Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at the top 100 scariest videos that I featured on my channel this year. So without further ado, let's begin. A video posted on January 25th, 2021 by the YouTube channel Haunting Jersey starts off normal enough as we watch a young girl playing around with her pet kitty, simply enjoying the day. It's a cute video as we watch the adorable animal being pet and showed some love, but unfortunately this wholesome video is about to take a seriously dark turn in just a moment. Let's watch.
You look so tired. I know. I know you're tired.
Out of nowhere, one of the dining chairs is pushed backwards, seemingly by nothing. The young girl is absolutely shocked at seeing this and can only stare at the chair in complete bewilderment. However, when the chair is pushed back even further, the girl proceeds to pick the kitty up and hurry out of there as fast as she possibly can before the video ends abruptly afterwards. To this day, it is still unknown what happened here. Was this some sort of ghost playing around with this family? If so, why? Or was it a hoax? It seems like we may never get a concrete answer. For the first couple of seconds of this video posted by this TikTok user on November 21st, 2022, we get to see some genuinely beautiful shots of the woods where the uploader is filming. However, this seemingly relaxing and gorgeous video soon takes a sinister turn. Take a look.
Oh, I could have sworn I seen somebody run through these woods just now. I live in a country. Not too many people know about this back here. But I'm telling you, I could have sworn I saw somebody. Oh my goodness. Hey, Zach. I could have sworn. See, Zach. There is a man over there.
What?
I'm not even playing. You need to go check it out. There is somebody over there.
I'll go check.
Hiding by our tree right now. I'm not even. Be careful. I'm not even playing. Zach, he's right there. But I'm telling you, I could have sworn I.
A man can be seen hiding behind one of the trees far off in the distance, which causes the uploader to be freaked out, and you really can't blame her. She asks her significant other to go investigate, but the video cuts off before we can get an answer as to who or what is hiding behind that tree. Who was hiding behind the tree? And perhaps an even better question, why were they hiding behind the tree? Did this woman have a stalker? Anything is possible. Imagine you're just working in a basement, minding your own business, when suddenly something incredibly strange happens, causing you to question what it is that you just saw. That's exactly what happened to this particular guy one day. Posted to TikTok by a user named Johannes, he says that his friend was working away in a dark basement when all of a sudden, this happened.
Unnskyld? Hører du meg? Hallo? Bro, hva faen?
Out of nowhere, a random creepy guy can be seen slowly walking toward the person with the camera, whistling an eerie tune. At one point in the video, The cameraman proceeds to ask the strange man some questions such as who he is, but the man does not reply. If you ask me, the videographer did a really good job keeping us calm because I know for sure that a lot of people out there wouldn't be so cool and collected. What would you do if you found yourself in this situation? Imagine you head out to your local Walmart grocery store during the day to get some things for the house, obviously not thinking anything of it because why would you? Only to then realize later on that somebody followed you home from the store. That's the situation that this Reddit user found themselves in. They uploaded this video to the aptly titled Creepy Video subreddit and showcases doorbell camera footage of a creepy man walking up to their front door, acting strangely before then leaving. Take a look. A comment from the uploader reads, quote, "For anyone asking if you left something, no, there are windows on each side of the doors. Blinds were open but not all the way. He was most likely peeping into my house. I checked to make sure nothing was left and I couldn't find anything." End quote. I think most people would be truly horrified if this happened to them. Let's just all hope that this creepy man never returns to this Reddit user's house ever again. This security camera video was posted to Reddit half a year ago and starts off normally enough. We watch as a woman makes her way into this unidentified hotel, seemingly ready to go to her room and go to bed. However, as she is soon going to find out, it won't be that easy. The woman can be seen walking down the hotel corridor while playing around on her phone when all of a sudden this happens. A plant can be seen randomly tipping over, much to the confusion of the woman shown in the footage. But before the plant tips over, a shadowy figure can be seen for just a brief second. Finally, a blast of wind hits her face out of nowhere. She then bolts into a full-on sprint before the video shuts off abruptly. What could have possibly caused all of this to happen? There certainly didn't seem to be any strings attached to it anywhere, but maybe it was just hard to see. Let's just hope that this woman managed to have a good rest of her stay at the hotel and she didn't experience any more paranormal encounters. This next video was filmed on a trail camera, but it's unknown who the owner of the video is. The video itself is highly unnerving. The footage in question is trail cam footage, which appears to be relatively fine and normal at first, but in just a few seconds you will see that this particular piece of footage is anything but normal. Let's watch. As you can see, a strange, bony creature can be seen making its way across the area that the camera is recording. Many people who have seen this video believe it is a sighting of the Rake. For those who are unfamiliar, the Rake is a monster in the online horror fiction genre creepypasta. It is depicted as an unusually tall, hairless, pale, humanoid creature who generally crouches or crawls on all fours. Do you think that this trail cam managed to capture authentic footage of the Rake, or is this something much less terrifying than we think? Let's hope that it's the latter. This final video was posted to YouTube on June 2nd, 2010 by a man named Andres Gonzalez. Ghostly activity happening, or do you think that this is something much less sinister? Be sure to let me know. A woman named Cassandra Joy uploaded this video to her TikTok account, which is filled with tons of creepy events. The video starts off with her explaining that she heard some strange knocking noises at her garden gate at 3 o'clock in the morning. Whereas most people would probably ignore it out of sheer fear, Cassandra gets out of her room and goes to investigate the noise. When she looks outside of her window, this is what she sees. Out of nowhere, as soon as she grabs her flashlight so she can see the outside of her yard better, an extremely loud knocking noise can be heard coming from her front door, as well as a creepy voice whispering hello, causing Cassandra to audibly gasp before the video abruptly shuts off. So what do you think could possibly be going on here? Is this poor innocent woman a victim of stalking? By the looks of it, all signs unfortunately point to the answer being yes. That is, if we're assuming this isn't staged. In the description of the post, Cassandra says that the police wouldn't help her, sadly, so let's just hope that she's eventually able to get the peace that she needs and deserves. This TikTok user named Ben Vesti is about to enter this eerie abandoned building in the middle of broad daylight. It looks to be in extremely rough shape, and it certainly looks quite creepy. Ben is probably wanting to enter the house to explore the area and see if he can spot anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps he wants to bump into some paranormal entities. Well, if he does, then he doesn't even need to go inside to see one, because little did he know, he already filmed one way before he even stepped one foot inside the creepy house. Take a look. As Ben pans the camera across the house from the outside, a terrifying ghostly apparition can be seen moving around in the house. Ben did not notice this at the time of the recording. When Ben goes inside to investigate the house, he doesn't come across anything weird. He probably went home that day disappointed that he didn't get any good footage, but he certainly had the scare of his life when he reviewed the clip later on.
This game, you're not ready for it.
This next video was published to YouTube on November 5th, 2011 by a user known as Soccer1001A. In the opening of the video, he provides us with some context by writing the following. Quote, "It was late on the night of February 12th, 2011. I was home alone with my friend. We were outside playing basketball on ice when we heard a screech about 500 yards away. It kept getting closer. We glanced at each other, wondering what the heck that was. After about 30 seconds, about 100 yards in the distance, we could make out a very large, dark object walking towards us. We sprinted into my house, began to lock all the doors, and I picked up my iPhone to take a video of the screech the animal was making, but I got a little more than I expected." End quote. So with that out of the way, let's take a look and see what it was that the YouTuber was able to record.
Lock it. Now that caps off a crazy adventure.
Ben,
Did you?
your window.
He's coming in the house.
The uploader then says that he understandably did not stay at his house that night and left. He then says he returned back home the next morning, and this is what he found.
Dog-like creature peeked its nose out. Now I'm gonna see what it would have to stand on and how tall it would have to be. Well, this is my height. There's the window. There's nothing it could have stood on. You know, that's weird, there's scratches on there. Well, anyways, it could have had a couple layers like this on these steps. But it would have to be about a foot taller than me in order for its head to peek out. Stating that the dog man would be, believe it or not, 7 foot tall on his hind legs.
According to the uploader, there have been other sightings of a similar creature in the woods by his house. A hunter on his property heard similar screeches a couple of days prior to this incident.
House or emergency, this is Kyle speaking. How can I help you? Hello?
Something just ran in front of us on the road. We're in the ditch. We rolled over.
How many people are in the car and is anyone injured?
There's 2 of us. I don't think we have any injuries.
Is the car on its top or wheels or what?
No, it's kind of sitting on its side.
Hold one moment, please, while I contact emergency services.
Okay.
Okay, the state police should be on their way in a few minutes. Is everyone still okay?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
What ran in front of you? A deer?
I don't know what the hell it was, but it was big. It looked like a great big dog. Standing up.
Was it a bear, maybe?
Maybe oh my God. Oh my God!
Sir? Hello? Are you still there? Sir?
It has been suggested that this could either be a dog man or a werewolf caught on camera, which would make this video even more terrifying. What do you think could be going on here? Is this video completely authentic, or could it be a hoax? Be sure to leave all of your ideas and theories in the comment section down below. Matthew Ball posted the following piece of footage to his YouTube account on March 4th, 2007, and was taken on a train that was going from Adelaide to Jacobs Creek in the middle of a nice sunny day. From what I could find on the internet, the location of this video seems to be somewhere in South Australia. In the video, we can see the outdoor scenery looking green and beautiful, but in just a second, we are about to be subjected to another sight, and it's anything but beautiful. Let's look. Did you see it? If you look carefully, you can make out what appears to be a strange, ghostly apparition walking across the train tracks before the video abruptly ends. Sadly, the video itself doesn't have much context provided to it, so we don't know certain details that would surely help to figure out whether or not this is real or fake. However, thanks to the comment section, some people have provided some more information. Quote, "The area of the Barossa train line near Rowland Flat is notoriously haunted due to a train derailment in the late 1800s. There have been many stories of ghostly people crossing the tracks and causing further derailments. This could very well be one of the ghosts that haunts the train line." End quote. Another commenter said, quote, "I love this. My ancestors, great-grandparents times 5, lived in this exact area over 150 years ago and are buried at the Rowland Flat Cemetery. My husband and I went looking for their old house in Steingarten Road, Rowland Flat, in 2009, and we found the house of the brothers my relatives married all that time ago. And the person who was living in this house said the Schwarzkopf house on the other side of the dirt road was haunted and told us not to go in there. This is real." End quote. With that eerie backstory, it's no surprise many people believe this area to be haunted, and it makes the ghost sighting seen in this video all the more believable. So, is it real or fake? Either way, it's undeniably creepy. This TikTok user posted a video to his account saying that he was exploring Cabo San Lucas and managed to capture something on camera that is quite unsettling to say the least. Take a look at the video and see what you can make out of this. A strange man can be seen coming out of a cave in the distance, staring off into nowhere for a while, before he eventually recedes back into the cave that he came from at the start. The man in question appears to be quite tall and lanky while also being quite hairy. The uploader of this video is convinced that he managed to record videographic evidence of the existence of a Mexican Sasquatch. Do you think that the TikTok user managed to capture exactly that, or was this just some incredibly bizarre man living in a cave? Either way, it's definitely pretty strange. A YouTuber named Leo Tree posted the following video to his channel all the way back on May 15th, 2008. It may be quite a pixelated video, but it's heart-poundingly scary nonetheless. The footage in question shows a group of men wandering around a cave and filming their findings. When they first enter the cave at around the 25-second mark, nothing of note happens and it stays that way for a little while. The cave itself is quite eerie, but that's it. However, things start to change near the 2.5-minute mark. when the group of friends begin to hear some strange noises followed by something genuinely unthinkable. Have a listen and have a look.
Oddio, raga, pure voi, quando entrai in grotta, non si sa. Tanti posti belli che ci stanno, non
Vai avanti, via, così ripinto meglio.
Alessio?
No, non fa coglione,
Pareva. Cioè, raga, però non se ne incazzo.
Stanno piazzate in mezzo metro.
Raga, porco dio.
No, dico io sto. Per fare una certa impressione.
Sì, infatti, ma poi...
Lugubre.
È un po'?
Lugubre. Lugubre. Ok, vabbè, raga, ci ha buttato dentro. Porco dio, questo suono!
No, aspetta.
Cazzo! Ma che cazzo? No, ma porco dio, devo piegare un po'. Aspetta. Raga, ma scotino. Oh! Ma che persona!
Oh cazzo, porca troia!
Ma che persona!
Oh cazzo, porca troia!
First, the men hear some truly scary noises coming from somewhere nearby, but before they get a proper chance to dart their way out of there, a ghostly face can be seen. It's then that the men do everything in their power to get out of the cave. The video then abruptly ends, meaning that we do not really know what happened to the men after the video ended. Let's just hope that these men are holding up okay all these years later, and are not still being haunted by this strange ghosts. A Reddit user named BourbonLover88 posted the following clip online and said, quote, "My trail camera caught a figure moving left to right in this video. More context and photos in comments." End quote. Let's take a look at the video first and see what we can make out. By watching the video, we can tell that there is definitely something going on here, but it's hard to tell exactly what. A comment from the user states, quote, "I hunted top an abandoned coal mine that was in operation from the 1890s through the late 1940s. At different points throughout the mine's history, cave-ins, explosions, and other unfortunate incidents have killed dozens of men, many of whom still reside in the cave, as their bodies were in locations too dangerous for rescue. They simply sealed off those portions of the mine with cement and kept going. Crisscrossed across this property is old mining roads, one of which can be seen in the video. The figure seems to slow down when crossing the old road and then speed up again afterwards. I don't believe this is something on the lenses, as the figure moves behind the trees on the left side of the road and in front of the trees on the right. I also can make out what looks to be legs underneath the figure in certain positions of the video. So the freakiest part is this. I've placed a photo in this comment of my buddy, who is 5'9", in a similar spot as where the figure crosses the road. Comparing the two, the figure looks to be about 10 feet tall." End quote. In addition, BourbonLover88 stated that he believes this incident to be the result of a ghost, but he also wants to hear everyone else's thoughts. Here are two comparison shots, one taken during the day and the other while strolling through the woods. It is astounding to say the least that the uploader believes the spectral figure to be almost 10 feet tall as well. This is the stuff of nightmares. Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill uploaded a video on January 20th, 2023, in which he ventured out to an extremely creepy abandoned school where he had quite a number of scares happen throughout the night. As he makes his way through the building, which is incredibly quiet and run down, he eventually hears some rather unnerving sounds and starts to see stuff that obviously freaks him out.
What is that? Oh shit. Somebody's here.
As you can see, another person with a flashlight appears out of nowhere, only to then walk by Chris, who's understandably hiding. You can never know a stranger's intentions in a place like that. About 10 minutes or so later, Chris is recording himself walking into what appears to be the school's bathroom, and it's then which he gets a genuinely terrifying fright.
Shit. Oh, fuck. Somebody's in there. Oh, shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Oh, man. Fuck that. Oh, man. Hello. Oh, it's a f***ing toy. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
The second time he walks into the bathroom, he finds out that it's just a toy, as he refers to it. But the fact that the figure suddenly drops to the floor the moment he looks at it is honestly really strange. He is then shown walking down this long corridor when he begins to hear something strange coming from above.
He's walking this way. Listen. Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
It's not even a full minute later that Chris gets yet another scare coming his way.
Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it. Oh shit. Where did he go? He was standing right here. He's probably in this room. Hello.
It is truly unexplainable how that person or shadow could disappear right in front of Chris's eyes. Afterwards, it was nowhere to be seen either. But just as he's getting ready to call it a day, it seems as though whatever creepy spirits or entities are lurking inside of the school decided to give Chris one last scare for good measure.
This is crazy. I remember the last time I explored it. Oh shit. I remember the last time I explored it. Oh shit. Hello? Hello? What? Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
It clearly sounded like someone was running down the stairs, but as you can see, there was no one there. Although Chris is clearly an experienced explorer, let's just hope for his own safety that he doesn't venture back to this creepy school for any further investigations. A Reddit user named Blonde in the Woods shared this absolutely chilling video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit. It's easily one of the most eerie videos you'll see in a while. The context of the story provided by the uploader goes as follows, quote, "My husband's best friend used to live in the house in the video. He caught some crazy orb ring camera videos and always felt something was in the house. He ended up getting a divorce and sold the house. A couple of months after the new owners moved in, an old neighbor got a hold of my husband's friend and told him that the new owners wanted to know if he had had any paranormal activity when he lived there. They sent him this video that they had caught in their living room, and he sent them his orb videos. The family was not at home when this video was captured. The family does have children, but again, no one was home. The couple who captured this video are getting a divorce, and the house is back on the market. To me, the child in this video looks and sounds
I think he froze. I think he froze. He'll be back. I hope. Yes, mister. He'll be back.
Man, man.
He'll be back after these messages. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi acting up. My bad, my bad.
No worries.
Into the studio. Whoa, mute. There we go. Mute that. Add him to stage. Hey, all right, it's working better. All right, present, share screen. Oh, hold on. I gotta create a tab. Let's go back to here. Gangsta shit. I can't believe I got it to work. I was like, what's going on? Nah, my mic wasn't working for a good ass minute, so I was like, that sucked. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see you put your ass up in it.
Blitz is now available for Counter-Strike with completely customizable real-time stats on what you want to improve that you can place anywhere on screen and simplify as much as you need mid-game. Once the game's over, there's
mid-game.
When this video was captured, the family does have children, but again, no one was home.
Yeah, I want the audio.
This video getting a divorce, and the house is back on the market. To me, the child in this video looks and sounds like a little girl saying, "Help." Thoughts? End quote.
We're back at it. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. I got the little mic on now. Oh, wait, I probably should turn off that one.
By watching the video, it definitely seems as though there's a small girl-like voice asking for help. However, because the video is so short and the voice isn't clearly identifiable, it can be hard to tell for sure. You can also see a figure pass by very quickly in the background. If this video does indeed depict a ghostly girl asking for help, we can only hope and pray that she did get some help, however she needed it. On February 16th, 2007, a YouTube channel by the name of Strabambolo posted this eerie footage online, which showcases one of the most bafflingly bizarre and unsettling UFO cases of all time. Have a look.
I knew something was wrong though. It was all like glitchy on my side. I'm like, what's going on?
Now it was your turn, huh?
It's okay. A lot of these videos though that I've been seeing are fake. Fake as fuck. Faker than those Bond girls' tits that you see at the gym. It was so fake. I was thinking about picking up the number and calling that old Soldier Boy number and being like, "Hello, Carol Baskin. I'm trying to see you today." Then I remember that was just, you know, a random ass fake thought, just like these videos. Ooh-wee. I'm just kidding. Random. Oh.
This footage has been around for some time. It was released in the US by researcher Paola Harris at the 36th Annual International MUFON Symposium in Denver, Colorado in 2005. Paola lives in Italy and was given a 4th-generation copy by an anonymous source who told her the video was recorded in Aviano, Italy, near the infamous Aviano Air Base, center of a UFO controversy.
I love that drawing too.
According to Paola Harris, the original videographer remains unknown, and the object seems to be terrestrial in origin,
I don't know, like
not
the way
probably some kind of military prototype remote-controlled. The feature in which the disc disappears at the end raises questions for the Italian researchers, and Paola thinks the military
the way it
involved.
disappeared in the end is what
Paola
got me
Harris
thinking it was
mentioned
fake.
that this was clearly a flight test, since the videographer was in position, focusing the camera where the disc appears initially. The object is not CGI. The footage was analyzed in Boulder, Colorado, and they concluded this was a physical object, most probably remote-controlled prototype.
So it's
the case still remains inconclusive. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
That's some crazy fucking shit. Commercial break, baby. Look at this game right here. I'm about to smoke him. No, I'm just kidding. Let's let him shoot him. And then I'll get his ass. Just get him. Did we miss? Oh no, they got him. Satisfying. I skipped it right after.
This final video was posted to TikTok by a man who goes by the username Foul Midnight Dawns, and seems to showcase something rather unsettling to say the very least. We featured a video of his in the past that depicted a strange creature in the woods outside his house. Throughout the duration of the video, the man is walking around his property outside. trying to get a good shot
I
of
ain't
the
trying to take
place.
some chances.
It's clear that something bad and sinister has been going on here for quite some time, and the uploader wants to prove it to his followers. Just when it seems like all is well, the uploader pans to this next side of his house, and that's when it can be seen. Take a look.
Well, she just woke me up again and said she heard it on the roof, and this time so did I, so you can get out there and have a look.
What are we looking at?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh damn. Holy shit. All right.
Okay.
Oh, bitch is on the other side of the house.
He sounded so calm.
Oh shit. Go
Stay
get Papa.
calm.
No, you gonna get a shotgun. That's some crazy shit though.
What the hell? Where'd it go? What is that? What the son of a... What's going on here?
I don't know. This one could have been fake.
Oh
It
my
could have been
God.
fake.
A bizarre creature can be seen on the rooftop. It's hard to tell what the creature actually looks like because of the
There's an echo.
darkness, but something is certainly there.
Yeah. It's 'cause I'm
Later,
hella close
a
to the
carcass can
laptop.
be seen on the roof, which was likely an
Mike was like
animal
right
killed by
there.
whatever the unknown creature terrorizing this man is. To this day, nobody is exactly sure what this TikTok user was able to film on the roof of his house that day, but it's safe to say that if this video is authentic, then he should definitely look into moving as soon as possible. The following piece of footage was posted to Reddit by a user who says the recording commenced in Hungary, Sobanka, on June 29th, 2020. As of the recording of this video, the post has over 13,000 likes, which is mind-blowing in itself. The video is sure to leave you breathless. The footage in question shows the gorgeous nature of Hungary, but by looking in the sky, you should be able to make out something rather bizarre, which seems totally out of place with the rest of the scenery, that will make you scratch your head. Have a look. If you look at the footage when it is slowed down, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of strange, cylindrical shaped UFO. Usually, UFOs are shaped like discs, but this one is drastically different. The following submission statement explains a few important key points. Quote, "The object is seen going behind clouds, low visibility. The object simmers a metallic surface, seamless, no signs of propulsion. The object is seen making multiple sharp turns at very high speed, instant acceleration or anti-gravity technology. The original uploader stated it made no sonic boom when it should be at the speed it is going. The object is roughly calculated to be going around 1,800 kilometers an hour." End quote. It's no wonder so many people are baffled by this piece of footage. One commenter said, quote, "This video is excellent. The object is large enough that the camera can track it into the clouds, and it has an interesting flight path. The sunlight reflecting on the object appears natural. Plus, the dull grey metallic color is consistent with other descriptions of UAP. Compelling." End quote. Of course, it is entirely possible that this is not a UFO, and this is someone's clever editing tricks at play here. But it is also entirely possible that this videographer was able to record authentic proof of aliens existing. Either way, it's a fascinating piece of footage. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.
That one was fake as fuck.
This TikTok user posted a video to their account
But
on February
it's
23rd,
possible.
2023,
Just because they
and
explained
shows
all
them
the
wandering around their
low,
haunted farm in the
visibility
middle of the
shit, I'm like,
night. Just 10 seconds into the video, something
I'm a
freaky
skeptic,
happens
so-
that is sure to
but then,
send a
like, when it
shiver
comes
down
to, like,
your
other
spine.
videos that be looking like
Pay
hella
close
goofy,
attention
like, that was
to the
real.
windows here and see if you
it's
notice
all
anything.
flipped. Oh shit! I think that one could be staged.
God, what the?
Cause it could actually be a person up in there.
Oh my fucking God.
Fuck that! You see
Did
that
you see
shit?
it?
Go walk into
Out
the
of
house.
nowhere, a strange shadow-like figure can be seen moving around in the window before ultimately disappearing. Definitely quite a creepy sight. Then, a little over a minute later, the uploader continues to film the outside of this building, and she once again manages to capture
Look, I
something
got
quite
goose-
freaky on camera. Let's have a look.
That one's crazy. Just cause that one can be real. That one could be possible.
Holy shit, did you see that?
No, would you see?
Another strange shadow figure can be seen moving around inside. Is this the shadow figure's way of warning this TikTok user not to enter, or else she will pay the price? Who knows? It's just a good thing the uploader didn't actually go near the shadow figure to find out. This TikTok video posted by Paranormal Vibes shows some people wandering around this allegedly abandoned house and exploring the area around it for a video to upload online. All seems to be going well when, at one point in the video, the group decides to have a look underneath the house. They are doing the most thorough investigation of the outdoors as they can, when all of a sudden, this happens.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right? What is that? Oh, that's weird. Here. That is strange. You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did. Not funny at all.
No, not cool. Not cool. I told you this place felt creepy. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So I hope you guys have...
Out of nowhere, extremely loud footsteps can be heard coming from above in the abandoned house, causing the men to panic and scurry their way out from underneath the house as fast as possible. They even proceed to have a look inside the house to see if they can pinpoint where the noise of footsteps was coming from, but they fail to do so, ultimately leaving with no answers. Let's just hope that if these guys come back for another investigation, that they are just as lucky as they were this time. This video was published to Reddit by a user known as PantyDinner2003 and follows a few friends who were outside in the middle of a warm and sunny day when something strange appears in the distance. Take a look.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's two more black dots. Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's two more black dots. Cody. Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the
What was that?
It looked half animal and half
Dude, that
human.
was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it.
The two notice this almost immediately and are absolutely blown away by the discovery. While most people would probably be more than a little freaked out upon seeing this, the friends instead seem to be quite thrilled by the discovery. One of the men even says that he believes it to be a skinwalker. Just by looking at the comment section of the video, a lot of people seem to agree that the likelihood of this being true is quite high. But what do you think about this highly mysterious and creepy video? Do you think that these two men actually managed to record genuine evidence of the existence of skinwalkers? Or was this something else entirely? I'll let you decide. In this video uploaded by the Paranormies, the group goes out to investigate this incredibly creepy house, which turned out to be one of their creepiest investigations to date. But first, a little backstory on the house. In November 1986, Winnipeg was hit by a severe snowstorm, and a man and a woman were trapped inside their home. The young woman became ill with an undiagnosed condition and worsened during the storm. Despite the man's efforts to give her medication, she eventually died in bed a few days later. During the time she was bedridden, the man kept hearing her voice as well as footsteps coming from different areas of the house. That obviously freaked the man out because the woman was bedridden and didn't move out of bed. And now back to the investigation. During the first several minutes of this investigation, nothing really interesting takes place, but around the 27-minute point, everything abruptly changes when this takes place.
You hear that? Paranormal! We are hearing...
It sounds like footsteps.
Sounds like footsteps. And right at that moment, it says paranormal. That's fucking footsteps. That light's on.
That door's shut.
You didn't shut this door?
I didn't shut that door. That's what that noise was too. Was that on? Why does it look like somebody's sitting in your bed? Somebody was sitting in the bed.
Somebody was. This bed was completely made. No wrinkles in the bed or anything.
Somebody's sitting in this bed too. These beds were flat.
The sound of ghostly footsteps can be heard coming from someplace in the area, and it appears that something is being tossed. After only 2 minutes, they see that the door to the room is now locked and that there are marks in the beds. After a certain amount of time has passed, the subsequent event frightens them.
Mama.
Like a fever? No, that's way too high. No one could possibly have a fever that high. Hello? Oh.
Said you're dead.
What are you doing?
Said this is a fine line. Said go with it.
Oh, it feels like something's tugging on my shirt. He's up there. Who's up there? Yep. Let's go. I have my camera on it and the door fucking open.
This door can be seen closing on its own at random, and one can also hear scratching coming from the direction of the door. After a little more than a minute, the door is unlocked and opened once more. A little over 10 minutes have passed, and the crew is still doing their investigation while moving as quickly and effectively as they can throughout the location. As this takes place, however, they will soon face more frightening situations.
Oh God. I don't like that.
You see anything?
Oh my God. Did you hear that?
I just heard that. There was another noise.
It came from underneath us where we're standing right now. Right from where underneath us.
Oh no! Like if this is the camera on their Ouija board, fuck.
The basement is producing knocking sounds, and the Ouija board can be observed to be moving about in there. Then, while they're climbing the stairs, the Ouija board starts to move on its own. While this is taking place, the sounds of footsteps and knocking can be heard coming from the kitchen.
Magnificent.
Only 2 minutes will pass until the following
I think the
event takes
pastels work
place.
fine.
What is that? That came from the basement.
Ooh, I came from your basement. Did they throw that shit, or is there somebody right there?
I'm going downstairs.
Oh, okay. So they showed the rewind on, or did they just throw that down there before they went?
I think they threw it to make sure nothing was down there.
Right? Yeah, nobody's down there. All right, cool.
When it goes down to the basement, there's a sound of something being tossed down the steps into the basement before there is another sound. After that, the ovulus says, "I will flash the lights." At around the 1 hour and 17-minute mark, it turns the light on and off multiple times.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I just got some.
Okay, no way.
Do you have faith that this house is inhabited by ghosts? If this is the case, then the paranormal should be careful if they ever wish to make a return to this terrifying location. Hunting the Unknown uploaded a video to YouTube a little over a week ago of him exploring a random Nautica location, which ended up being 10 times creepier than he could have ever anticipated. Just about 10 minutes into the video, while wandering around outside, something eerie can be heard in the distance that causes the uploads to look genuinely shocked.
That one was
Take a
good.
listen.
Yeah, that was right. I don't know what's going on. Well, your boy looked shook. That was just.
Well, I saw someone scream.
A little bit later, something very similar happens as we follow our uploader as he makes his way around the area in the dead of night, when something bone-chilling is heard that freaks him right out.
Spooky place. I'm pretty sure I was in the car, knock on the door. What the f? I'm pretty sure I was in the car, knock on the door. What the f? It's time to drain my light, I'm not sure.
But the really big scare comes last when the uploader is shining his flashlight around when he suddenly picks up this.
What is that? What the f is that?
A strange black black-eyed child can be seen staring right at the uploader, which causes him to run away for dear life. According to Snopes.com, black-eyed children are mysterious creatures that resemble kids between the ages of 6 to 16. They only appear at night and usually show up at people's houses. But there have also been many stories of black-eyed children being spotted in haunted forests. One thing's for sure, we shouldn't expect to see this YouTuber venture back to this particular spot ever again. And really, it's hard to blame him. Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is widely known for making videos of him exploring a ton of abandoned locations alone at night, and this next video is no exception. In it, Chris is exploring an extremely creepy abandoned street in the middle of the night. Just by watching only a few seconds of the video, it feels like something you'd see straight out of a horror movie, and the things that Chris encounters along the way certainly add to that. At around the 12-minute mark, Chris enters a disheveled and run-down church and hears something quite odd.
I could have swore I heard something.
You know, too, when you're in places like that, your hearing just all of a sudden is fucking magnificent. You hear everything. I think it's because we're alone, so your sentences are heightened.
I think that's an animal.
Chris thinks that it's just an animal, but is it? After all, we live in quite a strange world, so anything is possible. Just a little bit later in the exploration, something rather creepy happens on the static cam. Have a look.
That's weird. What's upstairs? Oh shit.
Around the 30-minute mark of the video is where things start to get truly frightening, however. Take a look at what happens here while Chris is exploring this basement area of an abandoned house.
Still creepy. Sorry. I didn't know nobody lived there. Shit.
Before Chris is able to make a daring escape back to safety, however, he is in for one last scare. Although Chris is popular on the internet for exploring tons of various different abandoned buildings, it's safe to assume that he won't want to be going in this area again anytime soon.
Well, wait, that was pretty good. Alright.
Hey, look at me.
That was pretty good.
Look at. Yep, that was a good one.
I love it. It came out so far. I love your socks too. Random.
Yes, so
Nah.
if I don't
But it
sleep, I'm
came
gonna
out
call
really
you.
nice. Yeah. I love the background. The background, like the little blue that you're adding right there. That looks amazing.
I feel like putting subscribe and like and subscribe right here on the sides.
Yeah, that looks legit right there. Like you can get that airbrushed onto a shirt. You know what I'm talking about? How they used to do that with the white shirts? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like doing the outline, but I don't know if I should.
One,
Like the black?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. It looks nice. I think if you outlined it, add a little bit more, it will look even better. I like it. It came out hella nice. hella
I think the
hella
pastels
nice.
work.
Mhm.
But I'm using a brush because if not, my fingers would have been like this.
Yeah, I know. I watch you sometimes. It's interesting. Your fingers get hella dirty when you're using the charcoal.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They're blue.
I'm finna call this one. Get ready for my work day tomorrow in the morning. I hope you have a lovely night, and then I'll join you guys on my Pops' channel when he goes live. Okay. Bye for now, Miss Puffy. I appreciate you most of all. Bye to everybody else out there. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Wait, stay positive out there, and if you could motivate, inspire anybody else, do that shit. Karma's a very good girl if you treat her right. Believe me, for real. Remember to treat people like human beings, alright? Life's not, too good to all of us. Sometimes shit happens, and it's hard to smile. So if you can make somebody else smile, do that. It might mean the world to them. That being said, have a good night, y'all. Thank you guys for joining. Bye. Bow.